as I was saying, even though they're molded in, the maglocks here, ow, are not painted, which would have been a nice touch. I mean, it's an awesome ship as it is anyways. Got all the painted detail underneath here and all that. Phaser strip along here. As nice as the ship is, there is one design change, one design idea that I would have presented had I been in the development room. Instead of this random line of connectors just randomly stuck on the front of the ship like that, I think it would have been cool if they had made the maglocks the connectors. And I realized that there's a really strong magnet in here, and I realized that probably would have interfered with that magnet, but you know, they could have figured some way around that. That would have been a nice little design thing. And apparently my saucer section does not have problems for this video. It's quirky. Oh well. I'll do whatever Diamond Select tells me to. Anyways, back to the review. Third impulse engine there. Here's the... Alright, let me go through all the lights. How about that? Let me stop. I know I've got several comments about my review being boring, so... well, at least one. Alright. Turn my big light off here. And you can see the sides of the nacelles light up pretty bright. I mean, it's not as bright as the bridge and sensor dome from the original back here. And, well, you can't really tell on this video, but anyways. You've got the front of the, or the sides of the warp nacelles. There's the Brassard collector. There's two lights in the deflector dish, which makes for a cool looking effect there. Look at that. Is that not cool? That's cool. Anyways, the engineering section impulse engine lights up. The back of the saucer section impulse engines light up, and the bridge is amazingly bright. Look at that. Now here, while you've got the aft section on and you separate it, it's supposed to leave the lights on the saucer section. Well, mine only does that 1 out of every 15 or 20 times I try it, which is one of the main problems. See, bridge went out. That means that they're not going to stay on when the sound effect's over. See, it went out. It's supposed to stay on if you separate it while this section's on, which was my original problem, and then it decided to just stop working altogether for whatever reason. I don't know, but now it works again, so whatever that's all about. Alright, one other slight design thing I would have changed is given it a louder speaker. I mean, it's sad. I sit this next to that and play them at the same time, and I can't hear anything coming out of this because that one's so loud. It's kind of disappointing when you think that this is the Enterprise D from however much further into the future than Kirk's. But anyways, oh. You see that? It didn't do anything when I separated it that time. I'll do whatever. Alright, here's a rundown of the sound effects. I'm going to start with the separation.
Prepare for emergency saucer separ.
Alright, it says prepare for emergency saucer separ. Right? And it's got the undocking sound. And then when you put it back together, it's just got the docking sound. And let me just take it apart here, and since it's so quiet, I'll hold just the saucer up and play it for you.
Open a hailing frequency. This is Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Energize. Scan for life forms. Shields up, red alert. Make it so. Tea Earl Grey hot. Continue fire all phases. Damage report. Let's make sure that history never forgets the name Enterprise.
And that's while the saucer section is off. But when you connect it, you get warp sounds, which kind of, I mean, you get all of those, plus it adds in warp sounds. I think it's kind of cool that they made the computer smart enough to realize when the saucer is not connected to the engineering section. It's kind of cool. I mean, just if you press and hold the bridge, it'll scroll through the sounds in either mode, and it'll do the appropriate sounds, whether it's if it's connected or if it's not connected. So I'm just going to press and hold the bridge and let you go through the sounds and hear the warp sounds it's got.
Open a hailing frequency. This is Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Energize. Scan for life forms. Shields up, red alert. Make it so. Tea Earl Grey hot. Dispersal pattern, Sierra, and fire. Transferring command to the battle bridge.
I got one.
Continue fire all phases. Damage report. Warp 9, engage. Let's make sure that history never forgets.
Alright, and that's done again. I'm gonna cut this video right here so I can start on a third part without worrying about running out of time. So, here goes.